And now another edition of the King's Commentary.
Well, hello there, and welcome. It's not even an exciting episode of the King's Commentary because, as you see, the King is hurt, he is injured. Now, allow myself to introduce myself, even though I don't have to. I am the monarch of all of the Mizoks out there. I am the Emperor of Entertainment. I am the Tyrant of Trivia. I am the know-it-all nobleman. I am the Kaiser that keeps it real. It is I, your very first King of the Marks. It is I, King Dangerously. Now, today, I will be reviewing the episode between Al and the Pennsylvania sensation. Of course, I'm talking about Greg Cherry. The finals. That episode was the finals of season 4 of the King of the Marks tournament. Sorry, the King is in a lot of pain here. I'll get into that in 1 second. Al went one-on-one with Greg Cherry. Of course, in the finals, and Greg ultimately defeated one half of the kayfabe queen's royalty herself. Of course, I'm talking about Al. Now, first off, Al, the king, in as much pain as the king is in, he would like to wish you congratulations on a very good showing in the finals. You were the only one this season that actually went toe-to-toe with Greg. So congratulations to you. However, Greg did go on to defeat Al. Therefore, he is your season 4 King of the Marks. Now, the king at this point would go to your home in Pennsylvania, your humble abode, or he would fly you here, wherever the king is. But as you can see, I am in a medical facility. Therefore, I will not be able to coronate you, my good sir. Actually, you are not a good sir, and I'll get into that in a moment. As you know, King Dangerously, the very first King of the Marks, the man, the nobleman himself that set the bar for all kings to come. He defeated Superfan Randall in the finals, the very first King of the Marks. After season 2, and my very own brother, Czar Salazar, won that crown. I did defeat him in a King of Kings match to become King of Kings. And in season 3, after I coronated the best looking king, Jason Hastings, I went on to defeat him and my brother in a King of Kings match. Now, if you listen to the end of that episode, I went on. Brent, that horrible host, brought me onto the show after Greg was crowned champion, and I made the announcement that shook the entire Mark World Order. Of course, the king will not be able to compete against Greg Cherry because he is not medically cleared. As you can see, I am in the medical facility, as I have stated. The reason is because I have a neck and shoulder injury. And that is because I have put the load. I have carried this entire podcast. I have carried that horrible host Brent. I have carried the season 2 and 3 Kings. I have carried the load on my neck and shoulders, and as you can see, the king is injured. I am unable to compete. I am not medically cleared, and as much as that pains the king, ugh, it does not match the pain that I am feeling in my neck, my shoulders, and my upper back. Even so, as you know, that horrible host Brent has depended on me to take the load because his cronies are just that. They are cronies. They could not get the job done in any of the season, including this season. Of course, Nathaniel was in this season, and it pains the king. However, Greg Cherry, you and I went back and forth. You made some harsh allegations against the king, and the king should banish you for that. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Al did lose to Greg. So Greg, I'll get to you in a moment. Al, because you have lost, and it's customary here on the King's Commentary, that if you lose, you, Al, the Kayfabe Queens, you, madam, are banished from the Kingdom of Dangerously, from Mark World Order, and from this season. And Greg, it should be in serendipitous time for you as you celebrate your victory. But the comments and the allegations that you made against the king has made the king very upset, especially in the condition, the medical condition the king is in. How dare you, sir? So you, sir, even though you have won, you have disrespected the monarch of all the Mizarchs out there. Even though you are a season 4 king and I congratulated you earlier on, you, sir, are banished from the Kingdom of Dangerously, from the Mark World Order, and from this season. How dare you disrespect the king? You do not understand the pain that I am in from carrying the load on my back from that horrible host Brent. I should be the host of this show. I know I could do a better job than that Mizarch, that horrible host Brent. So how dare you, sir? You will not be receiving any coronation of any kind because you are the most disrespectful king in the history of the Mark World Order. How dare you? So until then, the season is now concluded. I don't know when that horrible host will be conducting another King of the Marks tournament. However, the king will return. The king will be back. The king will be in rehab, getting myself taken care of, because Greg Cherry, one day from now, I will come after you, and I will issue you the challenge, and I will defeat you and remain undefeated like the king has always been. Now you, sir, are a champion in your own right, and you are a king. But you're no king dangerously. So until then, Greg Cherry and everybody watching, the king will be back. Till then, I bid you farewell. I bid you adieu. And I'll see you on another episode of the King's Commentary. It's good to be king. Well, not at this very moment.